It's easier
Suddenly,
to go with
Lorelei
mom.
grabs everybody, gets everyone's attention, and announces, I had no idea what she was going to announce. I thought it was going to be dinner, frankly, but she announces, we have sleigh rides.
Uh, I don't mean to correct your pronouns, but she did not say we, which I noticed and I thought was so cruel. This woman standing next to you is the one that did all the food for this event. She did half of the work that you did, like
Oh,
putting it together.
did she say
And
I?
Lorelai said, it's so I can throw this great party for all my friends.
Oh my
And now
God.
I can give my friends all this thing that I did. She only used
Oh,
personal
I didn't even
pronouns.
catch that. That's
And she even
not
said that
cool.
I can give you guys horse drawn sleighs. Meanwhile, Suki's standing right next to her, facing out into the crowd as well, getting zero credit.
Boo. Lorelei,
Totally.
bad move. Just make it we. It's a group effort. Dang.
So much so, it's such a group effort that you even heard we,
Right.
because that was the right.
Yes, because the
Yeah.
entire hotel had to come together and put on costumes and like learn a whole different speech pattern and learn lines. Yeah, this was a group effort. I heard we. You're right. That is messed up.
She even said my friends, not just I can give this dinner that I prepared or whatever it was. It's my friends, as if, and Suki was the one who first started inviting people.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That was so
That was
weird.
very lame. You're
But
right.
yeah, we
You're
got
right.
to go on sleigh rides. It was two at a time. Now you kept saying that Rory's going to go with Jess
Of
in
course.
in the sleigh ride,
Of
and
course.
and the way you, and yes, of course, and I totally understood that, and I like that you predict stuff like that. But you predicted that he was going to kind of ask her every time you said it while we were watching. You said, "Hey, can I go with you, Rory?" Or "I'm going to go with you." He didn't ask.
Nope.
He just
Nope.
jumped on
He jumped on.
because
He
he
didn't give
just
her a
takes.
choice. Right. No. Yeah. Didn't ask.
And he even said, I could jump out if you want. And Rory says, it doesn't matter to me. Now, the way this happened is Rory was going to go by herself because Dean's with his sister. So Dean has to go on the carriage ride with his sister. And for some reason, Lorelai already went. And so Lorelai went with Luke so she doesn't have to go by herself. Now, Rory, I thought, was appropriately annoyed with Jess. Um, and she's giving him a little back, right? So doesn't matter to me if you stay or go. Why did you fight Dean? She's bringing all of it up. She said he was trying to help you. Why were you fighting to begin with? And just had like regular answers. He just, and I think it took Rory down. And I think that he even said, what do you and Dean talk about? Do you, because he noticed the snow person looks like Bjork.
Mm-hmm.
So he thinks he's so cool for knowing Bjork, and he's wondering, does Dean know about Bjork? Do you have to teach him all of this stuff? And this is where Rory does not defend her boyfriend, I don't think, because now we as the audience are to believe that Dean is this undignified, learned, like
Right.
ape,
Right. Well, that
who,
was the way that Uncle or that Richard saw him at first.
yes,
Was
yes,
like this undignified ape, like uncultured and like
uncultured.
uneducated. And so now Rory's hearing it again, but from Jess the jerk.
Right, but when we first met Dean, he got her references. He was recommending books to her and
Yep.
authors to her,
Yep.
and now he doesn't know Bjork. And
Right. No, Dean reads that we've like set that up that they like read, they
yeah,
share books back and forth.
but they
But
started using words like battle bots and
yeah, but Dean's not going to an Ivy League school, but like
but
whatever.
neither's Jess.
Neither is Jess. Exactly. Who is he telling, what do you guys even talk about?
Yeah.
Lame.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.